Hi guys, it's Dale with The Insurance. Today we're going to talk about an article it's dear to my heart because our family, our small family, has a furry family member. Basically, the title of this article is "How to Buy Pet Insurance with No Waiting Period." Right, and the title, we got a little tricky on a play of words with this one, because in reality there is no pet insurance without a waiting period. And if you think about it from a economic standpoint, it just doesn't make sense. Just because it's almost like a moral hazard problem, right? Like, you go ahead and charge a premium that you can't charge $1,000 premiums up front, right? Or possibly, let's say you did, because once again, this is another a good thing to keep in mind, is that this field is not regulated, right? It's not regulated at all. So it's not like individual health insurance or group health insurance. So sure, you charge $5,000 in premium as a company, right? Just to weed out those people that are like, here, I need an insurance policy because my dog is already very sick, and I'm going to file a claim the day after this policy becomes effective. You then wouldn't make many customers, right? And then if you charged a reasonable premium in which you collected, you looked at the lifetime value of a customer, and you looked at, hey, this customer may have a claim every 3 to 5 years, which insurance companies typically do, and you charge what you should be charging, which is, call it $50 a month, maybe $100 a month at most. And then a claim happens, bang, the next day, you wouldn't be in business for very long. So that's a very long-winded explanation as to why there aren't many, we couldn't find any pet insurance companies that offer coverage day one, right? Literally, you hand in the money, you pay for the premium, and you're covered for a claim that very next day. The shortest waiting period was about 14 days, which is about industry average. But once again, keep in mind, unregulated industry, very new product, things are changing at hyperspeed, right? So because there's no company out there providing this service right now, doesn't mean that a disruptor may not come into this industry a year from now, 2 years from now, and offer coverage day one and try to kind of make a splash and gain a ton of market share. It may happen, absolutely may happen. So don't give up on that quest. Continue searching online, right? Continue reaching out to the current carriers that you work with. Even if your auto insurer, your health insurer, your home insurer, or renter's insurance. Call out, reach out to them, see if they offer pet insurance, and if they offer day one type coverage, no waiting period. And then also ask the vet or the local pet hospital that you go to. All of those are absolute valid resources to find insurance. Unfortunately, to answer the title's question, how to buy pet insurance with no waiting period, there is no way to do it currently, right now. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have pet insurance. If you have a pet, like I said in the beginning, we have a very large dog, a Shar-Pei boxer mix, and I think the guy's about 80 or 90 pounds. And as you can imagine, that they're very expensive to just upkeep, to maintain. So you have to, I mean, it makes sense to get coverage to cover you for any major accidents. And there are different levels, just like individual health insurance. Accident and illness, most expensive, but the most comprehensive, right? Accident covers what you think it does by its name. Any accidents that happen, your car, your dog or your cat gets hit by a car, or something, or comes down with some type of sickness or disease. And then illness is kind of for your maintenance, the things that you're probably, if you don't have insurance, are paying out of pocket right now for the annual vaccinations and stuff like that. So it could be helpful. So hopefully this was helpful. Once again, there is no pet insurance currently being offered with no waiting period, but that does not mean that, one, you shouldn't get it. You should go ahead and get it, and then the waiting period becomes a moot point, especially if your pet is healthy. But two, you shouldn't give up on searching, because it's a very new industry. It's in its infancy stages. So there will be carriers that come in that offer new types of products. Some of those products might include a no waiting period clause. Okay? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll chat next week.